foods like the popular cashew nut can be dangerous in the wild.
It's just one of many common foods that make for a dangerous dish if not prepared correctly. CBS 2's Alex Denis has more.
It's a daring dine at the Rusty Mackerel in Washington Heights. These dynamic dishes can be dangerous if prepared incorrectly, but I took my chances and braved a bite.
I'm a little nervous.
First up, the popular cashew nut. It looks harmless enough, but this is what it looks like growing in the wild.
If you were to see a raw nut on a tree, it contains a poison called urushiol, which is in the family of poison ivy.
The nut must be removed from its poisonous pouch, steamed or roasted before hitting store shelves. Same goes for the root yucca.
What a lot of people don't realize is when the skin contains cyanide if it's improperly treated or cooked.
So, should we wash our hands?
Well, in this stage, maybe after we get started.
Concentrated cyanide in the peel needs to be stripped off, boiled, and then it's safe to eat. There's a bitter version that contains cyanide throughout, but don't worry, those aren't sold in stores. Want to make the dish even more daring? Add a sweet apricot and elderflower topping. The rare flower, which also contains cyanide, is often found in treated teas and syrups. Check out this stinging nettle.
Before we go any further, I want you to put on at least one pair. I would even put on two.
The weed has a flavor similar to strong spinach, but in its natural state, the leaf is lined with tiny sharp thorns.
It's sort of like poison ivy. This makes you really, really itchy.
Cooking it down removes the poison and makes it safe to eat. Some people drink the water it's boiled in, claiming healing properties. And if you're offered a pufferfish, check that the chef has the special license required to prepare it.
One fish can kill up to 30 people.
So we asked CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez, just how dangerous are all these foods?
It has to clear certain food processing standards in order to be sold in the U.S. And the reality is that just because we can find a certain amount of, say, cyanide in the skin of yucca, it's unlikely that you're going to eat enough of that to actually make a difference.
Okay, again, those foods aren't dangerous if purchased in stores, so there you go, your little warning there, but proper handling really is key. Those stinging nettles were incredibly potent. We had one pair of gloves first, and they started to poke through, and all of a sudden, you started this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, almost instantly.
I was glad to hear Dr. Max say everything's okay.
Everything's fine. Enjoy your cashews.
What about pine nuts, cashew nuts,
All kind of
pistachio
nuts.
nuts?
I had no idea they look like that.
I know, interesting.
Pretty gross.
Thank you.